皆さん、こんにちは。ミッキー京子です。今日は金曜日、インタビューの日です。3人の方たちに来ていただいていました。今回はその続きです。最初に、名前を言っていただきますね。Would you tell us your name again? This is the second time, but please.
My name is Madeline.
Madeline?
Madeline.
Mhm.
Madeline.
Madeline. You know, I heard Madeline or something like that, so I got confused.
Yeah, there's a lot of different pronunciations of
Oh,
pretty much the same name.
I see. So your case, Madeline.
Madeline.
Okay,
There's
Madeline.
ones without the E that are Madeline. Yeah.
I see. Thank you. The spelling is okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yes.
My name is Tilden.
Mm.
Tilden.
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 Tilden. Yes.
My name is Penelope.
Penelope.
Penelope. Penelope.
Penelope. Penelope. Okay. Thank you. Well, this time I like to start with how they go to school. Tilden already said that he was taking a school bus. This year it's different. And Tilden, can you say it again? The time you woke up in the morning when you were taking a bus, school bus.
Oh, so I actually sort of said it wrong.
Oh, what time did you get up?
Well, I did get up at like 6.
Yes.
And so this year, did you? So I think that I made a mistake in the last one, saying that I went bus first this year and then car, but it's the other way around.
Oh, okay. Well, then please. Yes.
Now it's in first grade. It was I do bus. I get up in the morning at like 6 o'clock and
Yes.
6 o'clock in the morning, and then I go out and wait for the bus to come, and it's so cold.
Yeah.
I just in the bus, and
Yes.
I always had to cross the street, and so she always made like hand signals to like say which way up, to like say when to go. And then I'd just go across the road, and this means don't go, this means go, and then she does this.
Signals?
My bus driver.
Your bus driver.
And I just went in the bus, and now this year it's I go to school in one of my parents' cars, and
Two schools?
no, two.
So sorry.
Now, yes. So did I just say that one of my parents drive me?
No, you didn't tell me, but one of your parents drive
me to school
now.
Now I'm in third grade.
Yes.
And in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I take the bus to go home, and I get back and I get back home at like 3 in the afternoon.
So now, one of your parents take you to school. That means, can you sleep a little bit longer than 6 o'clock? Can you get up?
Yes.
What time can you get up?
I usually just get up at like.
You get up around 7.
7-ish.
Oh my goodness. The difference
starts now that I'm in third grade at like 8.
Oh, 8 o'clock it starts? Wow. So taking a bus in the morning is very difficult. I mean, it's hard. And then now, wintertime, it's cold and then also dark. Right?
It's dark when you get up.
Yeah, my goodness. Okay. Madeline, how about you? How did you go to school?
I'm driven to school. I'm driven to and from school by my parents.
Then have you ever had school bus before?
Yeah, I went to or in middle school in 7th grade,
Mhm.
I took a school bus.
Oh.
I also had to get up around 6 a.m.
Oh.
And so yeah.
It's hard. 6 o'clock? I can't get up 6 o'clock. Wow. So now, what time do you get up?
Usually around 8, as my school now starts around 8:45 or 9.
I see. You can get up at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Penelope, how about you?
We go to the same school.
Oh.
So, my parents drive us there and I get up around 8.
Mhm.
I've never had to take the school bus because,
Oh.
when I was going to middle school,
Yes.
because I'm a little bit older, we were still living in a different place. We were living in Vermont,
Uh-huh.
and we could walk to school then.
Oh,
So,
you could walk.
yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, we were very, very close to my middle school.
Oh,
So I could just walk there and I never had to take the bus.
even when you were elementary school student?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Because I've been to 4 different schools.
Ah.
My first school,
Yep.
they didn't have a bus, so my elementary school, my parents drove me there. My second school, which I went to for middle school,
Mhm.
we were close enough that I could walk.
Mm.
And I've been to 3 different schools, not 4. And the school that I go to now, my high school, my parents drive me because they don't have a bus either.
I see. Wow. So Tilden, you're the only one who
Yeah.
takes the bus in the afternoon.
Number buses to keep track of who goes on which bus.
Yeah.
This is 220.
Oh, 220.
Yeah, and it's not the actual number of buses they have. It's just like I said, it's to keep track of who goes on who.
Mm.
Who goes on who.
Who goes on which bus? Okay, thank you. Well then, Tilden, I'd like to ask you about your doing, but first, would you tell me about your school? Do you do extra thing after school? Or like Tilden, he's doing something extra. It's an extra thing or a school project?
Well, I'm actually making a movie like just at my house. Like,
Mm.
that's literally just across the street over there. Got to a school called that the art teacher runs, and he called it Drama Club.
Yeah.
We do a lot of acting.
Yeah.
My place, I think, I really like my place in the movie.
Mm. Well, can you show me your movie someday after you've done?
Yeah, it's actually on YouTube.
Oh my goodness, you do you too?
Mr. Martin puts all the Drama Club movies on YouTube so that people can see it. And also, I'll show you my movie that I make that I kind of just a little bit based off of the movie that I'm acting in.
Okay.
I just a little bit kind of the shrinking idea from it.
Okay. Well then, I love to see it. So please tell me the site later. Okay. How about you? You go to school and then you come back and then what do you do after school?
After school, I usually just do homework, except for on Tuesdays and Thursdays, in which I have clubs after school.
Oh, what is that?
On Tuesdays, I have a Dungeons and Dragons club, which is a role-playing game, or it's just a game that you can play with friends. And I do that for about 2 hours after school.
Excuse me, that's a game? Like a
Yeah.
computer game?
No, it's called tabletop role-playing game.
Yeah.
It's it's essentially a storytelling game
Oh.
where you play as people who are in the story, and you act as if you're in the story, and it's Yeah.
So, I'm not familiar with that one. Do you physically act something like a actor?
No, you sit at so it's a tabletop game, so you play it around a table. One person tells the story.
Yes.
Everyone else are people in the story, kind of. You use dice, like yeah, use dice to decide what happens in the story a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And you can say things as your character in the story.
Describe what you're doing.
You describe
Yeah.
what the character is doing. Yeah.
Oh, so you know about this?
Yeah, I'm in the same club.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so you do it together?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
We do it, and then with a bunch of other people from school.
Yeah.
Oh, so how many people are there in one group? I mean, many or
Six.
There's 6 of us, yeah.
6 of you? You said you have to tell about the character of the.
Yeah.
Do you make or is there anything already described?
So I'm the person who basically describes the story.
Yes.
So I play a lot of different characters. But then all the players, so people like Madeline, play just one character and they interact with the story I'm telling.
Oh, and then when you say you tell a story, you create, or is there anything you are supposed to follow?
No, I can do whatever I want with it. It's very fun.
Wow. So you have to make up your own story?
Yeah.
So you can choose the year or time or which era are you talking about this time?
Mine is a fantasy story. So it's set there I don't have a year, but it's set in a world with lots of monsters and
Yes.
lots of magic and stuff like that.
Wow. Oh my. So, Tilden, do you know about what they are doing?
Yeah, I actually really do like D&D. I want to keep playing it to into being good enough to be the DM, the Dungeons Master. That's the person who kind of
That's what I'm doing. That's
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
tell the story.
I'm trying to play it a lot just to
Yeah. So we play
Because-
games at home with my parents and with us.
yeah.
Oh, all of you can play the game. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, but time is up, so let's continue later, okay? Can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.